Okay, we are back. So Gurndal is playing piggyback with Natali. Aaron's still trying to remember who she is and what she's doing. Krennic is trying his best to hold it all together. The owl is just sitting there, perhaps perched on that desk, just preening himself, waiting for the next command or action. And Half Tusk is feeling great after cutting down two of those three deathlocks all in a row. So, and you guys have donned the garb of these Vecnan cultists. So, what do you do next?
Proceed with caution.
Okay. So you have these three entryways down these stairs that lead into a much larger chamber. See, as you these this huge chamber with a shrine and um, fires that light the room and blood stains all over the floor, including this muck that's still oozing around. This large hole that can't see down from where you are.
Trying to figure out what the heck. So there's this big pit here,
Correct.
and this oozy is the oozy stuff like moving, like slowly oozing down into the pit.
Yeah, it would be as it's falling. It's coming down the walls in your chamber, coming down the stairs, coming down the walls in the other chamber, all over the floor, and yeah, it's falling down into the pit.
This might be the worst thing I've ever done.
And you've done some things.
All right, let's
Are
ease in.
are these big stone things like the thing in the middle? Is that a pillar?
Yeah, they're big support.
Okay, but you can't stand on.
No, they go up to the ceiling.
Okay, I was curious.
Um, and as you come into the room, you see that it's yet even larger. There is a bridge across the pit. As you look down into the pit, you can see an Ollop hovering down there.
And the stairs go down to the south.
Correct. There are a pair of large double doors there.
And this Aleph is, you say it's down inside the pit.
Correct.
And what's it doing?
It's just kind of hovering down there. It hasn't. It's not paying any attention to you at the moment.
Can we
Well, let's
see what?
ignore it and go to the doors to the south.
Can
But
we
then,
see what that big thing is in the pit?
yeah, it appears to be a large rotted heart that's pumping. Perhaps
That
it is what
explains
is.
some things.
And on that bridge where you see that skull is a big shrine, which is appears to be to something. I mean, you might guess it's Vecna, as that is these are Vecnan cultists. See that this this shrine has many is very ornate and has like lots of jewels on it and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say let's. I'll make motions to like just pointing out the thing at the bottom and motioning to the south. Like let's just keep moving.
Well, what about this big heart? Aren't we concerned about this? Whatever this is.
I don't think the mask's there.
Maybe. Should we do
I don't think
anything
the
about
Skull Lord's just going to give it to us, so I say the sooner we find him and it, the better.
it? What if this heart gives him power or something?
All right, you stay back here and destroy the heart. I'll go after the mask.
Just saying. Looks pretty scary.
Aaron climbs up the wall a little bit so she doesn't get her boots in this mucky, nasty stuff.
Hmm. I'll follow him, but I'm definitely gonna give the heart a very wide berth. I do not want to get close to that.
Okay. Come to the stairs that lead down to these large double doors.
Okay.
What do you do, Krennic? There looks like you're leading the way.
Oh, well, we're going down and open the doors.
Okay. So you head down.
Do the stones really have writing on them like this?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of right over the place.
Can I tell what language it is?
Probably not. What? Yeah, it's none of the things you speak.
Hmm. Does anybody else? Hey, do we recognize this language?
Aaron might.
Aaron kind of teeters her head back and forth. Yeah, really, 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 really looks familiar. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on, let me think about it. Hold on. Yeah. I think I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a language.
Well, yeah. Which
All
one?
right. I couldn't tell you what it's called, but I could tell you what it says. It says
Okay.
prize Vic Vicna. Prize
Praise, maybe?
that might yeah, I don't know.
So this is Praise Vecna, just scratched all over the floor like a bunch of times.
Wait. No, there's some more here. Hold on. I could think a little bit better if I had a snack. One sec.
Praise my ass, you're making this up. Oh, holy ass of Half-Tusk.
Okay. Vecna is our lard. Vecna shall queso all.
Queso?
I forget this. She's lost her mind. I'm gonna open the door.
I think maybe some of those words are not quite right.
All right. Krennic opens the door, which lead to more stairs.
Wait.
There's more.
Vecna will driver us from the Wavin Queen.
Okay.
Vecna, your mom, Aaron. Come and... Well, actually, I don't know any of that. Yeah, Hatas just snorts. Crazy thing.
All right, and the stairs lead down
Alright.
into a hallway with another statue and shrine to Vecna, and there is also a door to your south. Well, two doors. One door to the right and south, and to the left and south, and then another one at the end of the hallway past
So-
the shrine.
I mean, living in this world, we would be probably familiar-ish with the concept of Vecna, right? But like, I don't know that I would know that much.
Vecna?
Like, would I recognize that statue?
I was assuming Vecna came from Greyhawk, not Forgotten Realms.
Mm.
But yes, Vecna does exist there too.
So, like, would we be like, oh yeah, of course, that's Vecna, or would we not?
It's not too hard to put two and two together based on the scrawling all over the floor who they worship.
Yeah. But I'm
Correct.
wondering if I would have ever.
Well, I mean,
Actually
you were-
recognized
before.
Vecna,
You were,
like
you were.
Elementor.
I mean, you were told that's who they worship, so you can only guess. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think you necessarily would know what he looks like, but
Okay.
you would guess. Oh well, they're Vecnan cultists, and they have all these images of him.
That
That must be
must
what
be,
he looks
yeah.
like. Yes.
Okay.
So Vecna's
Uh,
not like a household boogie name like Elementor or Kelvin Blackstaff.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blizzard du Erden.
So this place is all also covered in the muck.
Correct. Yeah, it flows down the stairs in the previous room, and still in the walls here, and down the stairs all over the floor. Yeah.
Krennic, trying to decide which way to go, kind of looks around at his companions, thinking like, would any of them? Never mind. Let's go down this door.
As you approach that door, you can hear voices beyond.
Come on, Gurndal.
Can I make out what they're saying?
Are we going the right way?
It is likely in a language that you do not understand. However, you can make out the intonation, as it seems to be words spoken in anger.
I think Gurndal and I are probably
Alright.
bumping into things a little bit.
I'm gonna go down to the next door and listen, see if I hear anything.
Okay. As you go to that door, you hear nothing beyond.
I'm gonna open up the door with the angry people.
Gurndal, what's going on up there?
I don't know.
The door.
Oh no.
This is
Just
why
him?
we came here.
Everybody.
Or all of us.
Sorry, just take the first roll.
Must
Okay.
be a lot there that lagged.
No, it was just from the opening the mask, I think.
Wow.
Oh, my bad. Take my
Looks
first.
like we're in the right place.
How do you know? What do you see?
Does this look like a skull lord?
Well, you tell me. When you open the door and you see these two deathlocks that you have seen before, and you see this other guy looking like this.
Oh.
Now with a picture
Uh-oh.
title like that.
Mhm.
Now that looks promising.
Is he wearing a name tag?
He's
All right.
not. But did
Krennic's
they...
gonna like pop his
I-
neck and like roll his shoulders and
I think
pull out his
Markella.
scimitar.
Okay, I think Markella might have told you his name, so it's that you figure this.
Skull Lord Ghoraliath.
Yeah, so that's him. The Deathlock reacts quickly and again begins casting a spell.
I can't see.
Yeah, we're kind of far back. Oh no.
The lights go out again. And it is Krennic's turn. So he starts his turn there. So again, this is familiar. He's in the dark as these tentacles are writhing all over him. He ends up taking 2 cold damage at the start. And he has to make a dex save to try to avoid the acid. Krennic, dex.
Yeah, I clicked on it. There it goes.
All right, so you avoid it.
All right, he's gonna pull out his scimitars and run through.
Okay. You emerge out of the darkness.
And hold on a second. As a bonus action, actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to utter a vow of enmity against
Okay.
the Skull Lord.
All right.
So I don't know if there's a way to code. Oh wait, yeah, I've got buttons. Hold on.
There are buttons. There's a button for that.
Just don't push it. Or
Alright, I
push
pushed the
it
button.
real good.
So that's my bonus action. Action. Attack. Where's my attack? Scimitar. Got it.
Oh,
I'm good.
no.
I'm here.
Krennic's freaking out.
Did that not work?
No. Oh, there it goes.
There might be some lag. That hits.
And man, it's been a while since I've done this. This Divine Smite, I can just add it to the melee attack hit.
Correct.
So I'm gonna do that to this next damage. Oh, and since I have advantage, I also get sneak attack damage.
Correct.
Nice.
So that last one should also have 2d6 added.
Okay, and then how many? 6 more. Okay.
Or, yeah. All right. So now my Divine Smite at using a 3rd level slot, or no, I don't have that slot.
Yeah, we just went over this. The
second
highest you have is 2nd level.
I meant 2nd. There's a lot of buttons here, guys. All right.
So it's gonna be 3d8 damage at 2nd level.
No, I don't have a 2nd level. I used it for aid.
Oh, okay, so then 2d8. Well, you just have to roll it now because you had to do it, but before you did the damage.
But I haven't done the damage.
Oh, I thought you did. Already.
No, for a sneak attack.
Oh, you only did. I see. Got it. Okay, got it.
So now I'm doing my 2nd attack.
Got it. I'm with you. Roll your damage. And
Wrong button.
No, what? That's right.
Mhm.
And you, so Krennic comes. Okay, let's get back on track here. Krennic comes running in, shouting his vow of enmity to take down Ghoraliath, swinging his scimitar, slashing at it, just giving it everything he has, and then a flash of light radiates as he strikes with the second hit, and Ghoraliath sort of winces at this as he doesn't like this radiant energy that Krennic is throwing at him, and he is probably not going to respond well to this. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Movement, attack, bonus attack.
Then we have Natali.
Okay.
Or I guess I should call you guys Gurntali.
Yeah. Hey Gurndal. Do you want to get down? Do you want me to throw you? What do you want to do?
I'll hop off. Set me
Okay.
down.
Okay. I lift him off my shoulders and set him down.
Put him on the wall.
Put him on the wall. Sure. Okay. Actually, I would probably move first. And then I would say, do you want to stand on the statue?
Yeah.
And then I'd
Okay.
put him down on the statue.
Okay.
Then I will turn and fish around in my bag. I imagine, I mean, I can't see, but I imagine I can probably feel pretty well.
Sure.
I would like to try to feel for the elemental gem in my bag and take it out and break it in half.
Well,
With all of my might.
Throw it into the room so that it and break it.
Sure. However I can break it. Stomp on it,
this
throw it, whatever.
will summon an earth elemental.
It will.
Nice.
So that's one time use, so that thing's used.
Correct, yes. And I don't know what's going to happen now, but...
Okay, so that summons an earth elemental. Who waits for you as it breaks open. You toss it in the room, let's say over here. Is that good?
Sure, that is great.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move a little bit more. And I can't see anything. So that was my action, right?
I'm going to say yes, yeah.
All right.
to
I don't really
activate
have
that.
anything. I don't really have anything to do as a bonus action right now.
Okay.
So then my owl will... Is my owl still around?
Oh yeah, if you want him to, he can come flying through.
I would like my owl to fly in and slash at Deathlock 2.
Okay. Flies by. Scores a hit.
Okay.
Dealing just 3 slashing damage, and it is Aaron's turn.
Aaron being on the ceiling, seeing the lights going out again. She is going to move around in circles, slowly and steadily, until she might grasp some light somewhere. So she's just looking for a way out. So I would say maybe percentage that I get to there. And then she's going to call out to her party. Hey, over here, guys! Follow my voice! There's light over here! And that will be my action.
Hey, Gurndal.
Do I need to make a deck save?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
I forgot. Me too.
I forgot. Okay, so first of all, Natali started her turn in there.
Oof.
So first of all, you guys starting in the coldness, each take. And Gurndal succeeds, so he doesn't take the acid, but Natali does not.
Okay.
Same for Aaron. She started in there, so the cold damage, and then Aaron make your dex save.
Alright. Is this one of those things evasion can come in handy?
I think so. Yeah. Well, no, because if you succeed, you take no damage anyway.
Okay, cool. Alright, so here comes my deck save.
That is a failure, so you take the acid damage. All right, Gurndal, go ahead.
All right, I hop down. I'm like, follow me, and I cast minor glow of the vulnerability. Ooh.
And that's your action to do that?
That's my action, and
Okay.
that'll be it for me.
Okay.
I'll jump down and move forward just a little bit.
Earth Elemental then goes to slam this Deathlock. Misses with the first attack. The Deathlock ducks under it, but hits with the second. Deathlock con save, which he does. Second Deathlock. That is a good question. I gotta read Globe of Invulnerability.
Drug it in for you.
We'll finish range. Cast rat. Yeah. So that means if you're within his little protective circle there, you can see within that 10-foot radius. You can't see beyond it, but it keeps the tentacles at bay.
Nice.
And the Deathlocks can also not do anything from within there, and so he then casts a spell on Krennic. Krennic, I need you to make a wisdom save. You fail as you feel the magical grip of the Deathlock grabbing you as you become paralyzed.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
And Ghoraliath uses this opportunity to cast a spell himself as he starts cackling as he feels like he has you right where he wants you. It's the spell on himself. Then he will attack you with his bone staff. Hits. He then deals some bludgeoning and necrotic damage to you, totaling 23.
Yeah, Mr. Wright doesn't fool around in combat.
And then it is Half Tusk's turn.
All right, Half-Tusk rages, frenzies, and says, "Excuse me, get out of the way! Excuse me!" and makes his way over to the three-headed skull. Ah! I'm gonna
Okay, well,
get
let's
you,
see.
you freak!
You were there, so let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get there.
Do I take an attack of opportunity?
Nope, because you didn't. Because if you're right there, you haven't left his space.
That's just peachy. Okay, so I'll take. Is that creature restrained in any way?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna declare a reckless attack. What's his AC looking like, guys?
Oh, actually, I forgot to do something.
What are we hitting on, team?
So far, Krennic has hit on high stuff.
I have not hit.
Huh. What did you roll, Natalia, on your misses?
Oh no,
She
I
didn't-
well,
she
I
didn't
haven't
attack.
attacked I've
Krennic,
only...
what were you hitting on?
High. It was high.
Hard.
I
Was it
can
hard?
tell you that. Yeah, it was high. It was like 20 plus
Oh, no.
is what he
Okay,
rolled.
no Great Weapon Master this time, then. I'll just do regular reckless attack.
A 29 hit.
Yeah, that's not happening on Great Weapon Master.
Actually, a 19 hit, too.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, let me add my reckless.
Oh, jeez, you guys.
Okay, so the first one's going to hit. The second one will not.
Where's Cece when we need him?
And having the both of you here now, you see him start to wave his hands around and whirl around, and you feel the ground beneath you shaking.
Okay.
And things begin to rise up out of the ground. They are skeletons.
Cool.
Okay. Ads, says Half Tusk. Ads! That's my turn. Sticking to it.
Right, so these skeletons rise up out of the ground,
No problem.
wielding bows, short swords, and
Ruh-roh.
so that's just going to take us to the top. All right, as this deathlock then decides to drop darkness, and he goes to cast a spell onto Half Tusk. Half Tusk, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Coming up. No.
Oh, that's
He
a
gets +3
that's a
because of my
yeah,
aura.
and that's a check, not a save. Because you shouldn't have disadvantage on the save. So roll the save, not the check. From the main tab.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I see. I see it.
Okay,
14 plus-
so you actually succeed on that as gets exasperated at this. And also then he teleports out of the way of the earth elemental. Skeleton then fires its short bow. Krennic's turn. However, you are paralyzed and you must wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. So you miss your turn for sure, but let's see if it wears off at the end. It's not. As you continue to be paralyzed as you try to struggle against it. A Tali.
Oh, no. Okay. I really like this bubble of protection. Oh gosh, but I really... Oh. Okay, Half Tusk seems like he's helping Krennic out, so hopefully they're okay for the time being. I am going to... I really want to try Moonbeam again, but it didn't work very well last time.
Well, just because you lost your concentration.
Yeah, but since I'm in here, maybe I won't. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on, I guess, on Ghoraliath. That makes the most sense.
Okay. So you bring down your moonbeam on top of him.
Okay. And then my owl is going to fly in and swoop down at Deathlock.
Deathlock 1 or 2? 2?
1, because he's closer. But he misses.
Okay, but he misses.
Okay.
Right. As Skeleton 1 then fires his short bow at Half Tusk also. So hits. Okay, well, we're good now. Aaron.
Alright. So she moved right there into the room in the ceiling and some kind of weird globish looking thing. She looks around the room, sees that somebody's in like a hail of light, and looks like the pointy eared guy and the four tusk guy is fighting him. So she's gonna move over to this column. That gives her last 30, so that's gonna be a dash, cunning action, and call it her turn for now.
Okay. Gurndal. Feeling all nice and cozy in your globe of
Yeah,
invisibility.
you're gonna burst my bubbles. What you're gonna do? But we're gonna try to maximize it. I am gonna cast magic missile at the whatever that dude's name, Ghoraliath.
Phew.
Well, that
As,
takes care of his haste. I thought he was the one that had the bad stuff on Krennic, but that's all right. I couldn't see it anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so you get rid of his haste.
That's my turn.
Right, and Skeleton 4 fires a short bow shot at Half Tusk, which misses. The Earth Elemental then jumps
Dion,
down to it.
don't forget, I'm reckless, so you're firing at me with advantage.
Oh well, that's because you didn't. You should have applied that effect.
Yeah, we have to do a little bit of accounting when we get to my turn. I don't think I had rage going too, so I should have more hit points than I do.
No, you had rage going. You just only applied the advantage of your reckless rather than the and not the disadvantage. Okay, so the short bow shot hits. And there, yeah, because now you take 4 damage from that. The Earth Elemental jumps down, goes to slam the skeleton, does so,
Cool.
smashes him
Yay.
to bits. Comes to the next skeleton and goes to smash him. Does so, smashing him to bits.
Wow, that earth elemental is just ripping stuff up.
That's because
And-
skeletons are vulnerable to his attacks.
The Deathlock then also teleports out.
Wow.
Aaron's
here.
not sure if that big rock creature's on our side or not.
And begins firing its Eldritch Blast at Krennic.
I have a question, real quick.
Yeah.
Did it cast teleport?
No, it did not.
Okay, so it's just an innate ability. Okay.
Yep. And the first one hits. And he shoots again. Yeah, and they can do it as a bonus action once, so they've now used them up. And that one hits. And it is Ghoraliath's turn.
And he starts his turn in the thing.
Correct. So do what we need to do there.
So I just drop damage on him?
I don't know. Whatever the spell says, it's your spell.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw. Yes.
So you can drop that on him.
Okay.
Fails.
Okay. So casting third level.
Takes 20 necrotic damage. He then goes to angle something here. What's that? Well, yeah, for one, he wants to move out of this moonbeam for sure. So he's just going to move out of that, and he's going to take an opportunity attack from you, or you're going to get an opportunity attack on him.
Coming up.
Dusk.
The owl didn't get a turn either.
Okay. So take your opportunity attack. That hits. Yeah, that hits. Okay. And then go ahead and take your owl's turn. Swoops by, attacking Deathlock 2. Dealing 7 slashing damage. He then goes to cast a spell.
I counterspell.
Okay.
That's a 5th level I used because that's all I got left.
Okay.
Do it,
So
Grundle.
That blocks the spell. Ah!
Ooh.
He is unhappy with this. He then decides to again start waving his hands about, and with that, 5 more skeletons appear.
It's cool.
Out of the ground. And it is Half Tusk's turn as I go and try to find these other skeletons.
Okay. DM, could you move me next to Ghoraliath?
Yep.
Thank you. I will go ahead and make a reckless attack. Two hits.
Oh, because you're frenzying. Right, got it. Yep, 3 attacks. You strike him twice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Skeleton 3 then starts firing his shortbow shots at Krennic. Which that first one misses. This next one. So your globe it just protects against spells, right? Not physical attacks.
Yeah. It's not like an anti-magic shell. So yeah, I know what's coming.
Yeah, I was just making sure. So he shoots his bow at you.
Bastard.
Make a con save.
Yeah. Woo!
This other skeleton shoots a bow shot at Krennic, which hits. This other skeleton shoots a bow shot at Aaron.
use uncanny dodge, half that damage.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and pop it down by 3.
Okay.
As this Deathlock then decides to start shooting some Eldritch Blast shots, so he shoots one at Aaron. Which hits. It's another at Aaron. It's Krennic's turn, so again, make your wisdom save.
Go Krennic.
This sucks.
Cannot break free. Krennic is just sitting there, just held in place. Oh my gosh. As the
You don't
skeleton
have inspiration, Krennic?
doesn't.
No.
It's the skeleton.
Can I give him my inspiration?
Have inspiration?
I
I only
do
seen
not.
I only seen Natali having
I-
inspiration, and even if
forgot.
you did, you could not.
Yeah, I forgot.
As the skeleton shoots a bow shot at Aaron, hitting her for that, and it is Natali's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
Maybe. Can I just like grab onto Krennic, just grab him by his collar, and just try to like pull him back into the circle?
Try. So it's
Okay.
not just gonna be automatic because he does have this hold person spell on him, so it's harder than usual to pull him. So you may make an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, I was thinking you'd make me roll at disadvantage, but I think I rolled both 5s.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't roll with disadvantage.
Well, I rolled 2 5s, so either way it was a 5.
Okay. So yeah, you are unable to pull him with that spell on him.
Was that my action, or is that interact with object?
No, that's an interactive
Person.
object.
Okay,
You,
I'm gonna
you try to
move.
pull him back and it fails.
Okay, I'm gonna move my moonbeam back over onto
Ghoraliath.
Ghoraliath. Okay, and then my owl is going to again swoop in and try to attack Deathlock.
All right, and then at the end of your turn, Ghoraliath attacks a half tusk with his bone staff.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no!
Hits.
Front row.
It's not good. Ooh.
As half tusk takes a beating as he feels as he strikes him. He first feels the bludgeoning damage, but then he feels a necrotic energy of the bone drawing his life force out of him as half tusk is not doing well.
Okay, am I still up and fighting?
You're still conscious, but you are
Badly.
hurt and will need to start making death
Oh, wait.
saves.
He needs to make a con save,
Who does?
right? Ghoraliath? He just took his turn, yeah? Wait,
No,
No.
he didn't take his turn. It's a legendary action.
okay.
Legendary
And what is-
actions, they suck.
What does your giant owl do?
He already,
Oh, he did it. You rolled it. Okay.
yeah, sorry.
It is Aaron's turn.
Alright, Aaron is crawling across the ceiling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is Ghoraliath making his concentration checks, or does he not need to?
He doesn't have anything up right now. It's the
Okay.
deathlocks that have you held. It's one of the, it's
Alright. Get into this column. She's gonna dash down, so that puts her at 45 there. On the floor. Is this from up here to down there? Is that a level or is that even flooring there?
no, it's a step down.
Alright, well, Aaron is going to leap off, land over Half Tusk, hopefully not try to position yourself to not land on top of them in any which way or form.
Well, you got to pick a different square than that. That's where Half Tusk is.
Grab the wrong one. Okay, then landing there, I will roll off to the side, or tippy toe over here, something acrobatically enthusiastic.
Go, Aaron. Sneak attack.
And yep, I am gonna attack old Ghoraliath.
Big hit. Big hit.
And that misses.
Oh.
Alright, and then using some fancy footwork, I'm gonna walk myself up this way. Oops. Alright, that's the end of my movement, my action, bonus action. Yep, I'm done. Past my.
Alright, Gurndal.
Is Aaron on the ceiling?
No, not anymore.
All right. Damn it.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a shot with one of the viscous globs.
Yeah.
Okay. On Ghoraliath.
Of course. And I'm going to miss.
This is.
And, man. Yeah. Oh. Fudge. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Skeleton 8 fires a bow shot at Gurndal. Which hits. Save. Six. Fires a bow shot at Aaron. Which hits. Skeleton 4 fires a bow shot at Aaron. Which hits. Earth Elemental goes to slam Goliath
Smash some stuff.
once. Twice.
Smash the other guy.
Deathlock with no other targets with his Eldritch Blast will have to blast Krennic.
Ah.
He
Oh,
hits
that's not
hard.
good.
Krennic drops to 0 hit points.
Farts.
And he shoots again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a rife combat.
But that one misses. Ghoraliath is alive, and he
Begins his turn
this
in the
is
thing.
Yep, go ahead, do it.
Woo!
Yes! Leah, big damage!
He feels this situation is too hot for him, and he decides to get out of here.
Ah.
As a door opens up, and he steps through it.
Where are you going, bony ass? Come back here! Says Half Tusk. Gurgling through blood, of course.
Half Tusk. What do you do?
Probably make a death save first, right?
Probably, yeah.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, either way, it's
Here comes the first death save. Doesn't matter, right? Beginning.
right. I mean, unless you're going to do something so that you don't have to make one. But yes,
Woo.
I don't know why that's...
one six. Yeah, you only have to click that one once. One success for you.
Okay.
And Ghoraliath stepped through a door and teleported away.
Let me just count out my squares. Can I reach the death lock at the far end of the room?
What you can leap through that flame, no problem. Get him.
Nice. Okay. Here comes the damage. Oh, this is for Kremek. I will go Reckless. I will go Great Weapon Master. Hope to establish a new damage record in your advance.
Okay, so 2 of those hit.
Ooh,
Yeah, go ahead and
crit,
roll
too.
damage.
Nice.
He fails that first con save, so Krennic, you are no longer paralyzed.
Whew.
Is he still up? Gave him like 50 points of damage. Plus 60.
Yeah, he had very little damage at that point. Oh, well, you haven't dropped it on him yet. Boom, and boom. Nope, you take him out.
Yeah.
Rah!
Yeah, either way, the paralysis comes off. As you cut that deathlock down. Skeleton 3 then fires arrows at Half Tusk. 1 hits. Skeleton 9, they keep their focus on Gurndal, firing and missing. Skeleton 5 fires at Krennic, as he is in front. That misses. Skeleton 7 fires at Natali.
Alright. I can take it.
That hits. 4 piercing damage. And
In your face.
Krennic is alive and able to move. But Ghoraliath is not here.
If I... So I can move, I think, if I dash and then dash again, 90 feet.
Correct. Yep. You can move 90 feet that way.
Yeah,
I think I know where you're... I think I know where you're going.
I'm going to just run out looking for the dude.
Okay. So
think I
once
get
you
about
get to there, you find him over there. The don't forget the Alep has joined him.
And I call out, I'm going to go look for the dude. And then I run.
Oh no.
As it's sort of hovering over the pit, now higher up as it sees you when you come in. Then you need to make your death save. As you are not doing well as you do make this run. Skeleton then fires at Half Tusk right in front of him.
Ah.
And Half Tusk
It's not.
drops.
Wait,
Like arrow to the head. Like he's down for the count. Natali. He critted with 1 failed death save,
Wait,
so that.
I don't know. I don't know. Spare the dying.
Oh no, he's dead. That's 3 failed death saves.
Oh no! I know, but she would still try to.
Yeah, but
I
he's
thought I
dead.
made my death saves.
Yeah, but they were shooting you with 0 hit points, so that causes failed death saves.
Ah, I get it.
Oh my gosh!
And you only had 1, and so he hit, but he critted, and that causes 2 failed death saves.
Right, gotcha.
But he didn't know.
I mean, he went out like half Tusk would, blaze
That's
of
right.
glory.
Yeah.
Help!
Oh my gosh. Well, you ran off by yourself. Okay. Yeah, I mean, half Tusk is down. Krennic is bleeding to death and he ran away. Oh my gosh. Well, shit. Sorry, I shouldn't swear.
I think that was an appropriate shit.
Where was Krennic going?
Can I? I know the Earth Elemental is a friendly. Can I like? Will he listen to me if I say like, "Follow me"?
You can try.
And Aaliyah, honestly, things are gonna get a lot worse if you leave this room. I suggest you clean up here first.
Gurndal's got tricks up his sleeves.
True.
I know. I just. Krennic. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I will move my moonbeam over to Deathlock 1, which is what I was trying to do, but it came
Okay.
back. And then my owl will. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Help Deathlock. Put the help action on Deathlock 1.
Put what? Sorry.
Help. Do
Help.
the help action.
Do the help action. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
she can't do it from a distance. Only
The
Krennic
owl
can do
can,
that.
The
owl
owl,
can do it
though.
Oh, the
fine.
owl
Yeah.
can. The owl
Yeah,
can. Okay,
so
so the
I
owl
will-
does the help action. Okay.
I will help Gurndal.
Okay.
I'll have the owl help Gurndal on his next
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
Got it.
And that's my turn. Okay. This is
Well,
really
well-
bad.
Well, what was your action? you-
Moving the.
Oh,
Moving
that
the
takes your
moonbeam.
action to move it?
It does, yes. It's an
Oh,
action.
wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay, Aaron.
All right, Aaron. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna attack skeleton. That'll be a sneak attack with my swashbuckling.
Nice.
All
Skeleton.
right, and then I'm gonna draw my dagger from my belt and attack skeleton knot. And then I'm going to use some fancy footwork and come back here. Call.
Okay, Gurndal.
Let me use my wand again and try to get Deathlock 1.
Okay. That hits. Strain him as you cover him in a glob of goo. He
Yay.
struggles to move freely. These skeletons continue firing bow shots. One goes at Gurndal. Misses. Other comes at Natali.
Eh.
Misses. The Earth Elemental goes and just keeps going down the line to smash these skeletons. First attack misses. Second attack does not. He smashes a skeleton apart. The Olip begins loading towards Krennic. And he can hear whispers of madness creeping into his mind as the Alip starts to get closer, as it is infecting his mind. The Deathlock, restrained,
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Totally fine.
tries to do his best with the limited movement that he has to shoot an Eldritch Blast at Natalie. Or no, she can't because she's in the thing. So forget it. He's just gonna try to fight within that, and he's not. There's not much.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
What?
I get to do a thing.
Oh, the moonbeam. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Moonbeam him.
He succeeds, but it's still half.
He's
right?
half, yeah. I have too many spells. I mean, it's not a terrible problem.
Damage.
I'm working on it. I have too many spells. It's hard to get.
Good problem to have.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
the worst problem,
You
but
deal 9 damage to him. Ghoraliath, then shoot a firebolt at Krennic.
that seems bad.
Hits. Krennic suffers another failed death save.
I'm okay. I'm
Alright.
fine.
He's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine. Half
You're
Tusk
fine.
is dead with an arrow in his head. The skeletons fire arrows at Natalie and miss. This one fires an arrow at Aaron. Misses. And this skeleton fires one at Natalie. Miss. And then this one fires one at Natalie. Misses. It's
It's
Krennic's
fine.
turn.
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna move back down the stairs.
Okay. Here's
You can just imagine him like backing slowly down the stairs.
Thinking he's
Bye,
got
guys.
90 foot of movement right about now.
Call back down the hallway. Like, get your asses in here.
as he's badly hurt. Roll your death save.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's smart.
Oh, you heal yourself? Good. Good for you.
Oh, I didn't drag him on myself again. That's okay. I'll do it
Yeah.
manually.
Yeah, so but you did it 7 you did 10, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So you're back.
He touched himself 10 times.
Yeah.
Krennic is back.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
As the skeleton then fires a bow shot at Natalie.
Wait, I still have a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can do my
Life.
bonus action either way. I'm gonna cast bonus or Hunter's Mark. On.
Okay. So you cast it on Ghoraliath, but before you left. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. Drop it on him and drop it on yourself.
yeah, I will. I got it.
Then the skeleton shoots and misses, and it's Natalie's turn.
Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty not that worried about these guys, but so Deathlock 1 is still up.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
he's
keep the
heavily
moonbeam on him.
restrained.
You know what? I'm also gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I feel like I should shoot him.
Okay. And remember, you haven't really been doing your hunter. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I have.
That hits. Could also try doing sharpshooter.
I could, but okay. I guess now is a good time to do it. My owl is going to help again. I'm assuming Gurndal is going to try to attack again, so my owl will help Gurndal.
Second attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Hits.
Okay, there you go.
Aaron.
Alright, Aaron is
But-
going to take this opportunity to move up and attack the skeleton here. And sneak attack with my swashbuckling.
Okay. Aaron takes
Yeah.
down a skeleton.
And then that was 5 movement, so 5, 10. She's gonna jump off the sledge here. 20, 25, 30. And land right there. Trying to hide behind this earth element. Movement, action. I have a bonus action. Can I try to hide behind this earth elemental? Would that be feasible?
Sure.
Okay. I'll use my cunning action and try to hide behind this thing.
Hey.
And call it my turn.
Gurndal fires a
need that.
firebolt.
Yeah, the owl doesn't need any, or the owl doesn't need to worry about the deathlock anymore because
Okay.
he's restrained.
Okay.
So I hit it with a firebolt.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as he's not doing too well. Oh, and you move. Okay.
I do move, and I free item interaction. I hand Krennic a potion of healing.
Okay.
Nice.
I ain't got no action to give it to you, but I've given you one.
All right. Skeleton Force shoots an arrow at Natali, which hits.
Okay.
You got to roll a con check, con
Okay.
save. Your moonbeam. So it stays up. The earth elemental then continues to attempt to smash skeletons. Hits, destroying that one. Through and goes to smash again. Misses that one.
He fucking sucks. Oops.
See the you can't see
No.
the Allop.
I said duck.
Can't see the Allop anymore as you close the door. The Deathlock now can make an attempt at shooting his Eldritch Blast in his restraint at Natali since the thing isn't there anymore. It's 2 blasts come out from a hand he can somewhat get free, but both miss.
Wait. Unless he moves, but he can't.
And do that, yeah, and do that. I mean, it's when he starts his, he can't move, yeah. So it's when he starts his turn. Do it. Fails.
Ooh. Okay.
And you take him down.
Good job, Nalia.
Thanks.
Dusk.
He's dead.
Damn, it's
Oh, he's
great.
dead. That's right. I forgot. Sorry. Skeleton
okay.
then fires his short bow shot at Natali.
He can be not dead.
Skeleton 5 fires his short bow shot at Natali. That hits. Again, make another con save.
Okay.
Okay, still up. Krennic.
Okay, I'm going to drink the potion.
All right,
Okay.
I'll drop it on you. Or unless you got the effect already.
I don't think he does.
No, I don't. Is that an interact or an action?
That's an
Or
action.
How's that? Okay.
That's an action to quaff the potion.
And I'll move back out here.
Okay. And see him again, and the Ollop's now over there. This skeleton, then this skeleton. Go shot at Natali. This is, and it's Natali's turn.
Okay. Natali is going to tell the earth elemental to follow me, and Aaron, follow me, and we're gonna disengage. I'm not engaged, just kidding. I'm going to start to move out of the room.
Okay. So you just move. Dash.
Yeah, I dash so that I can make it into his circle again.
Okay.
And I tell the owl to head toward the screams.
As it starts making its way. Aaron.
Okay, Aaron being in shadow or rock shadow? The rock shadow.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
DM, I just realized I have relentless endurance as an orc feature, so I'm not dead.
Ah,
But you used it already.
did he?
When?
A couple sessions ago, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But didn't you give him a long rest though?
Well, sort of. It's like a pseudo long rest.
Just saying.
It was just.
It's
All
your
right.
call.
Yeah,
But,
I know. It's just. Yeah. I mean, I wish you would have said it when it happened, because then
I didn't realize.
Yeah, I probably would have done it. Okay, fine. You guys think he's dead after taking that arrow to the head, but apparently it only hit his frontal lobe. As
He's not using that anyway.
No.
as he comes to.
Does he still have
With
the
his-
arrow sticking out of his head? That
Oh,
would be
for sure,
amazing.
for sure. With his orc relentless endurance. Okay,
All right, I
Aaron.
didn't mean to interrupt you, Aaron. Go ahead and take your turn.
No, it's all right.
No
Yeah.
worries.
No, I like
All
this. It just knocked him out for a moment. He's good now. He's back. Yeah, I mean, I did give you a pseudo long rest, so it would have recharged. Yeah. So we're good.
My bad. Forgot about that.
Yeah,
It's pseudo recharged.
yeah,
That's why the delay.
yeah. It pseudo worked.
Dang, Aaron! Wow. Nice.
Aaron takes down
Talking
another
about.
skeleton.
That was 25. I am going to use my cunning action to dash. So 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Is that 60?
Yeah, I had to go around the big rock monster.
Ah.
All right, Gerdal. Brings his
Gernal
load
comes
with
up
him.
top here.
Yep.
Sees
What
the
do you do?
big bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Does this famous thing that he could do called cast fire.
Okay, because he is out of juice.
Well, I've got one spell slot left.
Oh,
A second.
And it misses. The Earth Elemental goes to ignores Natali's order for a moment to help Half Tusk because he admires his toughness,
Aw.
and goes to smash a skeleton and hits, obliterating it. And goes and jumps up and goes to smash this skeleton. Which hits and obliterates that one. And the Olip then comes floating in. And as it does this, you start hearing this howling babble in your mind. So it looks like it's gonna get, it says 30 feet, right? So it's gonna get a Natali too.
Oof.
Feet.
Ouch. 30 feet radius?
Yep. So I
That's
need
big.
each of you to make a wisdom save.
+3.
Yeah,
Plus
for the-
three?
yeah,
Okay.
for you two guys, because you're near Krennic. Krennic doesn't get it though, or does he?
I think he does.
Okay,
How do you
Grandal
do-
succeeds.
Oh, wait. No.
Check. You or a
Wisdom
friendly
save.
creature.
Yep. Okay. So wisdom save.
How do you?
I'm so good at these.
Just roll it. We'll add a 3.
Hey!
Natalie, you're screwed, just so you know. Oh, look
Okay,
there.
you guys all succeed.
20. Yeah.
So you only end up taking 6 psychic damage each,
Okay.
and you do not become stunned.
That's good.
Ghoraliath cannot target a spell from people in there. So he is then going to cast spell.
Cool.
As there are then
This is hard, yo.
Bryce combats are always crazy hard, which I love.
there are then
Yeah.
4 of him.
Cool.
And yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Half Tusk.
All right, Hathor goes, "Ah, you thought I was dead. I was just pretending." And with that, he walks up and strikes the skeleton.
As he's talking, the arrow's jiggling outside of his temple.
Yep.
Oh no.
Just to clarify, I still have my rage, right?
No, you're gonna have to use a new use of one. I mean, you should have plenty.
Right, I do, but okay. So I don't actually drop dead with Relentless Endures. I drop to 1 hit point, so I shouldn't have lost my rage. But again, it's your
Yeah,
call.
You would have dropped down after that.
Right, true.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fine. I'll go ahead and rage. That's my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'll go into take Reckless. Great Weapon Master.
Hmm.
You know what? I'll Frenzy because what the hey? No, I won't Frenzy. Sorry, no. A little while.
And that
22.
probably cuts that cuts that skeleton down.
Okay, now that's done. As far as movement's concerned, I can only take my normal full move. I can't dash, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I try to move as close as I can to where the rest of the party is. Would you mind moving my token?
Get somewhere around that far.
Okay.
Krennic.
Not sure.
There's 4 of him,
Hmm?
and
So, would you like to attack him? Is that what you were gonna say?
yeah, but I don't know which one.
Okay. Well, what you do here's how this works: is you try to attack him. Roll a d20 first, just a flat d20.
I'm gonna actually.
Or no, I guess he has to roll a d20 when you try to attack him. So yeah, are you gonna try to attack him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack him.
Okay, so he has to roll a d20 when you try to attack him. Okay, go ahead.
Do I just roll an attack, or do I drag it
Yeah.
onto him?
Drag it onto him, that's fine. And okay, that is going to hit, and when you do that, one of them, you hit one of the duplicates instead, and it goes away.
Okay. Well, then I will do that with my second attack then.
Okay, so when you do that, okay, go ahead. And again, you hit, and another one of the duplicates goes away.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. That's it. Yes? No?
Yeah, I was just counting my movement.
Okay, got it. So then at the end of your turn, he decides to use a legendary action.
No, I don't think so.
Natalia. No, he doesn't.
Shoot another
Nah.
firebolt at
Eh,
which misses.
He's afraid
Okay.
of me. That's
Natalie.
good.
Okay, I would like to move my. I didn't lose my moonbeam, did I?
Nope.
I didn't drop concentration because it's gone. But I would like to move
Oh,
it.
I just got rid of the
60
token, but yeah, bring it back.
I would like to move it 60 feet toward all of the
we'll just
action
say
that's
you bring
happening.
it towards into this room. It's because it'll
Okay.
probably take 2 moves to bring it that far. So
I think so.
moving
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Cool. And I yell
Oh, well,
at.
actually, let's
what?
say you can bring it onto the Ollet.
Oh, all right, cool. And then I yell at the stone guy to get over here.
Okay.
And my action was moving the thing, so that was my action. And then, I'm gonna tell the owl to help Gurndal again with
Okay.
whatever he's doing.
So against the Ollet.
Yep.
Okay, then at the end of your turn, he's going to shoot another firebolt at Krennic. Again, misses. So, like, I imagine Krennic's like running at him, and he keeps firing these firebolts as he's trying to get to him, and he just keeps missing.
In slow motion.
Well, that's
And they're
more
ricocheting
dynamic.
off of the pillars.
Yeah, it's more. I like to imagine it more dynamic than that. Like, you're not literally moving 30 feet, stopping, then standing still and waiting.
No, I'm just saying. It's in slow
Oh,
motion.
like, yeah, got it. Like an action scene, like, and it's like,
Right.
yeah, you're like doing the Matrix thing, like running up the wall.
You got it. Dodging
We'll
bullets.
move up there and ready in action if anything comes to 5 foot of air and she's
My turn? Okay. I cast Magic Missile. And I'm firing at the images. So I'm going to try to take down the image and pump the rest of them into the whatever the dude is at second level. I don't know if it works that way. Let me see. That mirror image. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear
sorry,
Casey.
I hit mute somehow. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, because for mirror image it just says when you make an attack, and there's no attack with it, so it just automatically hits a mirror image, and then 2 more hit him, or 4 more,
Three
whatever,
more,
3
because
more.
it's
Yeah.
second level.
Yeah, got it.
Holy smoke. I forgot I clicked on my spell.
Gurndal, I told my owl to help you for whatever you're doing.
Okay, as his
Holy
thing drops
crap.
again.
Hmm.
And that will be my turn for now.
The earth elemental burrows into the ground, then comes up out of the ground right here next to the Olip,
Nice.
while dashing. The Olip then tries to power recharge, so you start hearing this howling, babbling again in your mind, so it's going to hit all of you again, I
Moonbeam.
believe.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Moonbeam.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Moonbeam.
Roll the con save. Succeeds, so he takes half damage.
That's pretty okay. That's not though.
So I guess Krennic and Aaron are actually out of it, so it's just going to be the Earth Elemental, Natali and Gurndal making a Wisdom save.
Isn't Gurndal in his orb thingy?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he can't. No. Sorry, it's not a spell. Yeah, it's not a spell.
That's not good.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you got me with it the last time, so I thought
Yeah.
it was an ability.
Yeah, it's not a spell. So you guys each can end up taking 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
The Earth Elemental end up doing. Yeah, he failed 2, and then I need you to make a con check, Gurndal. Save, I mean. Ghoraliath then decides to shoot. He is really not pleased with Krennic. He is going to shoot a
Oh, no.
that's bad.
No.
I'm telling you, man, you have to play around. It's brutal.
There's no more counter spells, is there?
Nobody misses! Yay! Miss.
There's 5 of them.
I'm not a Jew, man. All spell
2.
slots expended.
So same thing. It's still happening. Krennic's running and he's just blasting firebolts and they're missing. And then he's like, and it's not working. It's like he goes to Scorching Ray, burns a 4th level slot, and he's just flinging these Scorching Rays as Krennic's trying to run at him. That's 2 shots. That's 3 shots.
Oh.
That's 4 shots.
Oh,
The 4th
okay.
hits.
That could have been worse.
And
I
the
have
5th
1 hit point.
hits.
That's worse.
Ah.
Krennic
Okay.
again goes to
I'm
0
alright.
hit points.
I got 3 death saves. I'm okay.
That last one burnt the pants off his
Totally.
butt.
Half Tusk.
Hey, do I make my death saves? Like,
That's about as good as that could have gone.
No, because you have 1 hit point. So no.
okay, so no death saves.
Correct.
Right? So if I go back down to 0, I start taking death saves again. Is that how it works?
Correct.
I think my movement is 40, so if I dash, I move 80, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So you could
He's running
probably
away.
so you could probably dash and like get to the Ollip.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right.
That's my turn.
Krennic, you after running and dodging all of those shots,
Oh,
you
DM, sorry. I'll take my last, my bonus action to Rage and Frenzy.
okay. Got it. Check.
Krennic moves in the melee range.
Makes it to Ghoraliath.
Maybe you save some spell slots.
Did 1.
Oh, jeez.
As it hits.
Oh, whoop! That was supposed to have sneak attack too.
Oh well,
I guess
you
that
haven't
doesn't
done you
matter. Oh.
haven't done damage yet, so
Yeah,
drop
that's
this. Drop
true.
the sneak
Well,
attack.
Actually, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait one.
You're gonna wait.
Okay. That's
Nice.
okay. Before you do that, I was gonna say, how do you
Oh.
want to do this?
I think it's pretty obvious. I had one. Yeah, I haven't had a bonus action though. Yeah, so I mean, you guys saw him dodge all the things, and he
Okay,
runs
so
up with his vow of enmity on him. He gets his sneak attack and his radiant, and just throws him into the pit onto the heart.
And he falls into the pit and head first into the heart, and as he does, he spears into it, and as he does that, his necromantic energy releases, and you see it start to spread throughout the heart as it starts to turn black, the Olip goes, just dissipates.
Ugh. You're gonna have so many guts all over you.
And the heart just starts to ooze out all of this black ooze, and it starts pumping, and the stuff out of the wall starts to turn black and gooey, and the whole place seems like it's coming apart.
Hey, where's the mask?
It was on him, and he fell into the pit.
Yeah, let's say he was wearing it.
Oh,
So
And I grab
yeah.
it from him with my bonus action.
Yeah, so you grab it. So as you stab him and cut him and drop him in, yeah, you snatched it from him.
Or imagine this, he's slowly like falling back, and I reach out and just like yoink.
Yep. And what do you do? So everyone's out of initiative. So
Oh my gosh.
We get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
okay, you guys run out as the place is just filled like
were there like jewels and stuff on this shrine?
there were, yeah.
We don't have time for.
I grab a handful.
Okay,
And then get out of there.
Okay, as you kill him and the place is coming apart, you quickly grab the
Indiana Jones
jewels
for you.
off of the shrine as
Can we run through the kitchen first before we head out to there?
No. Food is bad. Bad food. You're gonna get the runs. Can't do that.
and as you're doing that, the shin deep muck is getting darker and blacker, and it's rising up as you're trudging through, trying to push your way out. It gets harder and harder, but eventually you make your way out as the whole complex starts to come down on itself.
I grab Gurndal again, put him back on my shoulders.
And you then find yourselves back out in the woods as the whole complex comes down.
Half-Tusk looks over to Natalia. Hey, little one, that sure was easy. And then topples over unconscious.
With an arrow in his
Arrow
head.
sticking through his head.
Yep, so it was really easy.
Aaron like dunks down to her knees and starts crying for. There was so much good food in there.
We're fine. We're all alive. That's what counts.
And I'm assuming Alima is okay hiding behind the tree where we left her.
Correct. Yeah, you left her out there hiding, yeah. As she like gets very angry with you because you were gone for so long and you look like you almost died.
Oh, good. I'm glad you remember who I am. Let's get you home.
Yeah. But yeah, so you have the mask. Where do you go now?
Aaron will first give Tusk a healing potion.
Yeah, I'll give
Well,
Krennic a healing
it's like-
potion.
It's like half Tusk actually has a hit point.
Yeah.
Hey,
Awesome.
So you're
strange
fine.
one. Thank you for the healing potion, says Half-Tusk.
Gurndal, in return, I will give you a potion of poison. And to tell you what it is, and tell you it might be useful.
Don't tell him to drink it.
I've got it labeled.
He'd probably be fine anyway.
But yeah, we head back toward the village of Broken Dreams.
Yes. So you do that, gripping your touchstones, trying to hold on to your memories of what you were doing. And you eventually find your way back to the village, to Markella. And what do you say to her?
Who are you?
I say, here's your mask.
Good to see you again, Martella. I have a story to tell you, says Half-Tusk.
We really would like to be getting home.
Save it for our queen.
Ugh. Really?
You have done well. I shall now take you to the Fortress of Memories.
Can't we just go home?
Is the fortress here nearby?
May walk there.
All right.
You start walking back, through the village, back the other way than the way out that you. Till eventually you come upon a set of massive doors set into walls that seem to go on forever. You can't see the end of this structure that you come upon. Abruptly, she raises her arms, and a mass of ravens come flying in again into the metal doors. And instead of thumping into the doors as you might expect, they fly through the metal, which grows darker and darker until finally the light all around you gets snuffed out.
What?
And
What is
you
going
then
on?
everything goes dark for a moment.
I grab Grundle. Ah, Grundle, you there?
Is it like pitch black? Or just kind of dark?
It's just completely dark, and now you feel like you've been transported. You are no longer where you were.
I hug
And-
Grundle to my chest like a teddy bear.
And you hear you hear a voice out in the void. You brought me something.
Yeah, we've retrieved your mask. Valchandra's mask.
I'll ask that you surrender it to me now.
You are the Raven Queen, says Half Tusk.
For your purposes, for your simple mind, the simple answer is yes, I am the Raven Queen.
Well met.
That's not your name, says Aaron. Back there it said the Raven Queen.
I am not here to exchange pleasantries. Will you surrender the mask or not? The voice gets angry.
We will, of course, in return for our safe passage out of here, back to where we came from.
Very well. I have harvested from her all that I need, and you see coming in from the darkness, coming into light and focus, is this form weakened of an elf on the ground. Here is your Star Singer. And in exchange for the mask, I will send you all back from whence you came.
Star Singer. I remember something about a Star Singer, says Half Tusk.
And we left an elf body down the street. Can we have that too?
Very well. Seems like it's getting a little impatient, and yes, that also then comes into existence there. I will grant you one final gift to remember me by. And a little cloak comes into existence on the ground.
Cool.
A cloak?
Now, a feathered cloak.
Ooh.
Now,
I'm interested.
be gone! And again, everything goes dark. Feel like you're passing through a void once again. Until finally, you start to see light up ahead. You start to hear sounds. Familiar
People
sounds.
that lost some memories, or the memories starting to come back.
Yeah, you feel your memories come rushing back.
Half Tusk turns and goes, Analia, Aaron,
Yeah.
Grundle, I remember
Yeah.
you all. And we gathers them all in a big half-orc bear hug.
Yes, and your eyes are still kind of having trouble focusing as you're only hugging the giant owl.
we 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 might want to get that arrow out of your head there, buddy.
Wow,
Yeah, that
really
too.
got fluffy, Natalia. He says, squeezing the owl.
Very fluffy. I'm sure the owl loves it.
Aaron
And
looks around at the party like, how did I get here? Then automatically reaches in her backpack to check to make sure that she has all of her food with her. Hey, there's a couple of rations missing, she says.
I'm pretty sure you ate them, and it's a long story.
until finally your eyes start to come back into focus in the light, and you start to be able to see where you are, and you're in the forest somewhere just outside of the village of Dripping Leaves.
Oh, a giant owl. Well, I'm sorry, real sorry about that. She's Tusk looking
And-
really apologetic about squeezing the owl.
And right as you do that, it sort of just looks at you and preens a little bit, and then it just starts to shrink back down magically and suck into a little trinket.
And I pick it up.
Half Tusk looks at Natalia with big saucer-like eyes. Oh, that was a neat trick.
I can do it again tomorrow.
Oh, do it again, says Half Tusk, clapping his hands.
Right? Maybe is it every day or every week? I can't remember.
Oh,
Anyway,
and
I
while
can't do
you're
it
at
again.
Could you please remove this arrow from my skull?
Maybe we should get back to where there are some qualified healers first.
Yeah, maybe the elves should take care of that for you.
As we were walking to town, Aaron, like, while she's looking in her backpack full of food, she pulls out these gloves of missile snaring, and she's like, I should have handed these to Half Tusk a long time ago.
And you guys walk back into the village of Dripping Leaves, forever changed by your experience in the realm of the Raven Queen.
I
Yes.
have to go into those headbands though. Because remember, I really admired that headband on that guy that I wasn't sure was a guy, and I really want one.
Natali, eventually, resting a little, goes and finds that craftsman that made the headband, and she ends up.
Nice.
Thus ends the riddle of the Raven Queen.
That's fun.
That was great. Thank you so much, Rife.
Hmm.
That was a grand adventure. Hecka hard, but exciting all the way through. And I had great fun with everyone else.
Thank you.
Grundle, Aaron, Natalia. Good to meet you, Krennic. It was a pleasure.
Yes. And I'm glad you're not dead.